Hi, this is Nick. Welcome to the channel where we talk all things real estate in the Czech Republic. Today we're going to continue our series on renovation by looking at staying in budget. Now, the main thing you always hear about renovations is that they don't stay in budget. Quite often builders are blamed for charging more than they said they would originally, which in part can be true, but a lot of the time this is really just due to a change in scope of the project. Things change, additional work needs to be done, and ultimately the cost is higher than anyone predicted. So as I mentioned in the earlier videos, it's really important to try and get builders to tackle the complicated things first. This way we really know how much extra money you're going to have to pay in a certain section so you can rework your budget accordingly. Now, there are some things that of course you can cut back on in terms of the budget, but there are certain things that you will have as fixed things. Maybe the finishes, the certain type of tile you've chosen or something like that. But always check that you can't find something else that's similar for a little bit cheaper, or try and work out if maybe you could do a little bit less of something, like a little bit less tiling in the bathroom, or maybe a slightly smaller kitchen. You can also consider speaking to your builder about ways of saving money, not necessarily asking them for a discount, but it's always a possibility, but also to see if there are other methods they might suggest to get you the same results for slightly less money. A lot of the time builders tend to use quite labour intensive methods because their labour is the thing that makes them the most profit, especially smaller builders. But there may be options with more expensive materials and less labour which actually end up overall costing a little bit less. And finally, you might always just consider doing some of the things yourself by the end, especially things like painting, which are fairly easy tasks to do. You can easily save yourself 20,000-30,000 crowns in the end there just by covering all the painting yourself. We'll continue this series with our final video, which is completion. See you soon.